out to Nelly the Celebrity.
Y'all.
Roll out, roll out.
So you can take it off if you want.
You can take it off.
Roll out.
I want the fans to see.
Speedy
Have
wants me
fun.
to y'all to see my beautiful whip.
Yes.
Y'all like it?
Roll out with Speedy and Friends.
Yeah. My fans are like, put on your mask. Nancy.
I'm one of his friends.
Tell them this. No.
Is that a
My
good
mask
thing?
is like, hey y'all.
Yeah, because Speedy's a nice dude.
Yes,
He's
is
an
a nice
alright dude. So roll out.
Nasty to say.
Shout out to
Reed.
Miss Nelly the Celebrity.
Yeah.
Roll out loud with Speedy and Friends.
Y'all can hear
It
that?
is now time for Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends.
Mike said
Guaranteed
hi.
to make you laugh,
Hi, Tiny.
guaranteed to
Nancy.
put you on the ground. But you may hear something that doesn't agree with you. You may not like what you hear.
Most likely.
Uh-oh.
It is now time for Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends.
Uh-oh.
Guaranteed
Here we go,
to make
y'all.
you laugh, guaranteed to put you on the ground.
Oh, hey,
But
our bands.
you may hear something that doesn't agree with you.
Most
Hey,
likely.
You may not
Thank
like
you,
what you
JB.
hear.
Always.
But at the end of the day, you will be laughing. And that's all that matters.
Yo
that
ass
your ass laugh. Get ready. Here we go.
Yeah.
Roll out loud with Speedy and Friends.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so very much for clapping. Thank you. Thank you. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. Speedy up in this.
Yep.
Bitch. That's who I be. And now else we got.
Hey, yo, what's up? This is Nancy B in the place to be on the 1, 2, 3s on the MIC. I got my own money, so I never sell the booty. Hey.
With the mask on. Anyway,
Mask on.
her fans like, girl, put that mask. Hey, fuck y'all. Behind the glass curtain, the one, the only, the honorable Nick Shabazz.
Shalom to the people.
Shalom to the people.
It is Talent Tuesday.
It is.
Uh-oh.
Talent
We used to
Tuesday.
have another name for it, but apparently we couldn't use it.
Oh no, today is called Let's Talk Tuesday.
Let's talk.
We couldn't use Talk to Me Tuesday. So
Let's talk Tuesday.
it's
Let's talk
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, let's
Wait
talk.
for
Let's
somebody
talk.
to call us up on that one. Hey, nigga, you know we do that here. Let's talk.
Yeah.
So it is Talk to Me. Or, oh, shit. See, Nick?
See?
That's why I said don't go there.
Yeah, Let's Talk Tuesday.
Let's talk Talent Tuesday.
There we go. You got some talent in the building?
We do got
Yes,
talent in the
we
building.
do.
In the, again, in the house we got.
In the house, y'all, we got Nancy Bellany. Nancy
Bellany.
B. Bellany with an N. Bellan as a Nancy Y.
Like in the homie Bellany.
Like in
Billy Bellamy.
Billy Bellamy is with an M. Nancy Bellany is with an
Oh,
N. Speedy.
Bellany.
Yeah, Bellany. Yeah,
Bellany,
yeah.
like, you know, your knees.
Could have got that check, though. That check would have came to you.
Word.
Change that motherfucker to M.
Word, I could have said I was
Every once in a while, check would have came to you. Oh, sorry. I thought you was Mr. Bellamy's son, daughter. Or something. You'd got that check. You'd got that check. So what do you do?
Oh, what's up, y'all? Okay, I am a comedian first. I've been doing stand-up for a few years. I am currently a filmmaker as well. I have
Oh, sick.
3 films out.
Are they like? That's how old I am. Are they at the? Not at the theaters. Are
No.
they on DVD.
They're on stream. Yeah, some of them are on DVD, Speedy,
Oh,
believe
shit.
it or not. Because I do Christian films. I'm a hood comedian, but I know how to write. I know how to write faith.
You know how to write for God.
I know how to write for God.
There you go.
So I share my talent with the Lord, and so I wrote 3 Christian films.
Okay.
They're all streaming currently. I have one.
What are the names?
One of them is called The Prodigal Husband. It's out. It came out in November.
I remember that one. You wrote that?
Yeah, you probably seen it online, but yeah, I wrote that.
Were the didn't he fucked around or something?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but
He had an affair.
yeah.
Yeah, and yes, I saw that one. That was pretty good.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I saw that.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's
I
my
saw
film,
that.
Prodigal Husband. Well,
Yeah.
of course he would fuck around. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
prodigal. He's a prodigal husband. So
Yeah, yeah.
obviously. So I did that one. That one came out in November, and that's like streaming on all the platforms because hey, you know, we're in the
Nice
pandemic.
check. That was a nice check. Okay. Somebody stole it.
Clear
Anyway.
my throat. Yeah. And then I have another one out called Saved by Grace. That one came out in
Okay.
January,
Great
and that's
name.
streaming on everything as well. Amazon, you know, Voodoo, Fandango,
Did you say
everything.
voodoo?
Voodoo, VUDU, Tubi, TUBI. It's all like my stuff. All you gotta do is type in my name, Nancy Bellany, in the films.
Okay.
That films will come
And then
up.
the third one?
The third one was my most horrible film ever. It's called The Church Office, and I made a lot of mistakes on that one.
So that was the first one.
That was the first
Yeah,
one.
the first one was. Now, when you say mistakes, like that, outfits didn't match the scene, or like what?
The sound was horrible. I didn't even have a script. I had the words written on index cards, and I would just tell the actors, "Say this, say that." Okay, now turn around and say this. So it was one of those kind of films. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, let me get the lighting right. Fuck the lighting. Give me that flashlight.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Put the light on it. But you got through it.
I got to the end.
Wow.
Once you get yourself to the end, your confidence builds up.
So in that process, so you say I'm gonna do a movie, but I don't have a script. How does that come about? Because normally you do a script and then you start looking for people to do the movie.
Right. I didn't have a script. I just had an outline of the idea. I casted it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then the actors showed up on set. I just
Was it
started.
a work with me cast?
Word. Of course it's a work with me. Of course it's a please work with me cast. That's the only way you're going to be able to give somebody an index
Thursday,
card.
motherfucker. I know it's Sunday, but I will pay you Thursday.
But what I did do is I fed my cast.
You got to feed them. If worst case scenario, you got to feed them.
I
Now,
fed
you cooked. You had a caterer. What did you do?
I was buying pizza and stuff from Costco. You know what I'm saying?
Cut. I'll be right back, y'all. You got to feed everybody.
I was using my EBT card and stuff
Shut up.
to buy food from like Ralph's and stuff for them, and I was able to get it done. I got it done in 5 days.
How many days?
5 days. I got to the end, and then from then on, I knew how to do films in 5 days, so it got better and better.
So where does it? How'd you get the locations?
Oh, I asked around as well. I got a recording studio.
You had to get a church.
I got a church.
Okay.
Yeah, and did I make
Church
believe?
usually want money though. They
do
don't
I-
want no pizza.
You know what? I stayed begging. I was just begging people to help me, and people just want to do favors and stuff for you, and especially when it's faith based.
And
They
you,
know
and you got it on the platforms, on all the platforms.
that one, the bad one.
Yeah.
Even the bad one I got international distribution on the bad one, and somebody had the nerve to bootleg the film. Like like that film was horrible.
But you got little money. Some money came in.
Nope. I just got my name out there. I got no money.
You got pizza money at least. You got pizza money at least.
Man, y'all, it was bad. Okay. And then I went to the second one. I did
Okay.
better. It took me years, and I redid the first one.
Okay.
Church for Office, and I turned it into Saved by Grace, and I did better.
Wrote the script.
I wrote the script. Had people help me. I was, I had comics because I didn't know anybody. I casted it by anybody that helped.
Yeah. Go
you
on
want to
in
be
there.
in it? Oh, pick a part. That's how my audition was. Any comics that I had I was like, yo, pick a
I never
part.
heard that before. No, go pick something you like, nigga.
Which one you want to do like that?
We're gonna do a film, Nick. We're gonna have you pick a part.
That's how I casted
Pops,
it.
I've been trying to tell you, let's go, man. You tripping, man. Let's do it. 5 days, right, sis?
Word. I did it in 5 days. I did that one in 5 days. And I had them pick a part, and we did it. We got it done in 5 days. I wasn't able to get that whole, like a feature film is 90 minutes. I was able to get it like 67 minutes because the other stuff was horrible. And then
When you went in the editing is where you really see like, damn, I didn't get that shot. I need this shot to make that scene work. You can't go back and shoot it. So you just got either let's say fuck it or put a voiceover on it.
What I did, it became another film. The film that I wrote was not the film that was edited. You know what I'm saying?
You
Because
know
I
what's
had
crazy? That happens a lot, actually. A lot of people, I've heard this a lot of times, like a lot of the big films we go see, that's not the film that they was planning the film. That's just what happened in the editing room. So
yeah. Oh, there it is right there. That's
sis,
my
I
film
got
right
you.
there.
I'm gonna
Oh,
find this.
shit.
I'm gonna find the film.
What was it again? Oh,
Word. I was saved by
I got
Grace.
both of them up here.
Oh,
I
word.
didn't see it, Nick.
Saved by Grace right here.
Let me see.
Word, yo.
She look upset. Would you get fired?
Yeah, I did.
I can tell by your facial expression you
I
got
got
fired.
fired. How the hell could you tell?
You're a good actress. I can tell you laying on that couch. It's over. Rent about to come.
I got fired.
Your
And,
sister come in popping. I can tell that's your sister. She's talking trash.
Yo,
Talking about you want a drink. You like, I just got fired. You got a
word.
drink.
Yo, that's it.
Now
That's
you're drunk with cookies. See,
Word.
the dark side.
So I just figured it out on my own, Speedy.
That's dope.
I see. I ain't mad at you.
I love it.
So who is that?
That's my best friend. Again, I just gave everybody what part you want. So that's my best friend in real life. So if she wanted this part, I gave her that part.
And they did their own makeup.
Of course, I did.
Come
I
ready.
do. Come ready. I had some clothes in my closet. I put them on. Word.
Don't fit.
Let's
bitch. We
go.
ain't got
So
time.
that's
We
what
ain't
I'm
got time.
talking about. You feel me?
Word.
That's what
I
I'm
sh- I
talking
shoot
about.
like out of my house,
I
out of my
love it.
friends' houses, yo.
What did you shoot it on?
I shot it on. I got good cameras though.
Yeah, 'cause
That's one
yeah,
thing
that's
I
one
did.
thing,
I had
right.
good equipment. What school? It was a school that picked my film.
Oh yeah. For those who don't know, schools have in their the ones when they're open, that they have to loan out some of their equipment. The equipment they get, you can ask to borrow it as long as you use their staff, and they need that exercise. Who's this girl with the big old bitties?
That's me with the wig on. That's how I play all.
All that is in there.
Yeah, that's all in there.
Okay, I'm just double checking. Oh yeah, you look. I
gotta fix
it. Yeah, she in her car. It's
Yeah,
gone bad.
I'm
So what
trying.
happened to sister? What happened here?
So right there, I just got fired in the beginning of the movie. I get fired from working at the mall, and so my best friend
Can't shoot them all. There's no way you can shoot.
I shot it in the parking
Yeah,
lot
you
of
can
the
shoot
mall.
coming from the mall.
That's exactly what I did.
You
I
can't shoot
walked
in
out
the
of the
mall.
mall and I insinuated that I left the mall because that's what it is with filmmaking. You just got to insinuate stuff. And after that, my best friend came over. She said, "Listen, you know what? You lost your job, but you got a degree.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And in
And now you're on the couch.
theology. What kind of degree is that, right? So I should go work at a church. So that's how I end up working at the church. And my name is Grace, and the film is called Saved by Grace. So I go and I end up
That's
working
amazing.
at the church.
Listen, sis. We got a show tomorrow called "What You Watching Wednesdays," where we review films. I'm putting both of these down, and I'm watching them tonight.
We're gonna
Okay.
watch them tonight.
Watch
Everybody
them.
come back tomorrow. You in
'Cause
the
I
chat
love it.
room.
I love it.
You
When-
come back tomorrow.
After
Go
you
ahead.
watch it, you're gonna be saved. Yeah, you're gonna be saved
By grace.
by grace.
Won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
That's dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, listen, sis, you got to get paid for this. You almost have 80,000 views on here. I don't know if you know that.
I know. Well,
Somebody getting a check.
yeah, somebody getting a check. But thing is, because I'm talent. Like my business, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody else, people eating off of me.
Sis, I can show you how to hustle that up real quick.
People
You
eating
got
off
to
of
talk to me. I'll show you how to get your money from it.
me. Okay.
Yeah, you already got 8,000 views on here, sis.
I do, but the people, they got 1 million views on it. The people that got me,
Yeah.
that got my film, it's like they're like that. But the streaming, the platforms, the marketing, like that's not my thing.
Right.
And so once I sign over my rights, after I shoot the film, I sign over my
Right.
rights for a few years, and then they take it and they fly with it. Otherwise, I would just have a film that's just sitting on the shelf.
Right.
Yeah, you
And
got-
nobody
in your
would know
purse.
me.
It'd be in your purse.
Right.
So I had to almost cut my teeth on my films. You know what I'm saying? But now the next one, yo.
That's not bad. Sometimes, back in the 80s, they used to give away crack for free. You know what I mean? And then once you
They
get
knew
hooked
you'd
on
be
it,
back.
once you get hooked, it's a go.
Now, do you like being the director and behind the scenes or being in front of the camera?
Oh my God, I love directing.
Okay.
But I also love being in front of the camera.
Okay.
Because I know how to show up
dope.
on time. You know what I'm saying?
Because
I show up. Okay, I ain't got to worry about my actor being late because I am the actor.
I think people know, but people don't really know how diva actors and actresses become when they're that person. And next thing you know, your actor is at home or in the car or in his trailer going, "Nah, I ain't getting enough in this film."
Word.
Or
I
this
need-
role ain't big enough.
I need all red Skittles, please.
Yeah.
All rest. Yo, but the thing is, I use a bunch of all my films. I just use new actors that want to break in, that are hungry.
Yeah. The
So
hungry
they're on
dog.
time.
Yeah.
They know all their lines.
So I have a question. So I know you said you wrote the script basically on postcards and kind of went as you, but how did you
On the
even come
first-
up with
the
the
first one.
idea of the film to begin to shoot it?
The first film, the first time, the one on the index cards, just I based it off of this girl that I have rivalry with
Right.
back in high school, and I was like, I should just create a situation where we're both trying to get this job at the church. That's called the church office,
Right.
and so I just wrote it that way off of life experience.
That's
And usually
beautiful.
what
That's
she
dope.
wrote was the outline. So you write an outline of
Right.
the beginning, middle, and end.
Right.
So when you're going to write a script, the first thing you do is write an outline. So that way you or the writer or whoever you have writing with you know where you want to go, where the middle or the arc of the movie is, and then what's happening at the end. So and you need an outline to do a movie anyway. So
Yes.
but she took the outline and said, "This is the movie."
Yeah.
I ain't got time to write, motherfucker.
Word.
This is it. Cast. So if you say, let's say, Nick, you go, we're going to do a movie about a gangster. So how does the gangster start off? Well, he's got to start off broke. We're showing broke in the beginning and
Right.
how he gets to that. Then in the middle, we're going to show him living that life.
Right. Then the fall at the end.
Fall, and
And
then
then
you got
let
to
him
fall.
fall.
Right.
And who, like, if the mama was there in the beginning, the mama going to be there at the end.
Right.
Now we got to add dialogue. So now you go back and you start to put in dialogue. Okay,
You
go
know-
scene by scene.
You know one thing I don't like about films though?
What?
Is I just watched a film last night called Cutthroat City.
Cutthroat City.
Great cast. Mostly all black film. Amazing cast. The acting was amazing,
Black
right?
title.
But when I tell you the characters are so typical,
Right.
I could tell the dude who was about to die when the movie started. I saw he finna get shot first. I could tell you.
Oh, so it was
I get this.
predictable.
Yeah.
It was too predictable
not
for you.
not the movie itself. Whoever wrote the movie did a great job.
Okay.
But some of the characters and the way that they based the character was the same ones we see in all the films. You know, the reckless friend, the one that got common sense, and then the scary one who just go along. So we all know who gonna die first. The scary guy,
He's scary
right?
guy.
We know that the reckless one
gonna live to the end.
he gonna get shot though at the end.
Yeah, he always gets shot.
And then hopefully the guy with the common sense is gonna bail everybody out.
Right.
So that's not saying what happened in this movie, but that's always the plot. You know.
Now, usually, like I said, on Wednesdays we watch What You Watching, or we talk about that. But I did see Fatale.
I heard of that one.
Oh,
really good.
I'm gonna watch
Is it really
tonight.
good? I heard about that one.
Shout out to
It's
Tyron
really good.
Turner.
I can't even tell you anything because it'll fuck it up.
Yeah, don't say nothing. Pause and watch it.
So, but that's going to be for
Fatale.
tomorrow, fans. That's what we'll be reviewing.
we reviewing Saved by Grace. What's your other film?
Well, Prodigal Husband. That's my newest one. Prodigal Husband.
I'm gonna put that in the chat because I know y'all don't spell prodigal.
That's the one I just came.
I know y'all don't know how to spell prodigal.
Look, Prodigal.
Prodigal.
They already pronounced it wrong. I
Prodigal
got you,
Husband.
sis.
Review that, y'all. That's my latest one that you could catch everywhere.
I want to do that one.
Streaming on all the
Because I
platforms.
think I've seen that one.
ROD.
I know ROD.
GAL.
There it is.
Yeah, the GAL
Well,
always
there's
mess them
two.
up.
There's Prodigal Son, the TV series.
That's not it.
Type in the.
Oh, you need the on yours. That's what's wrong.
Well, I'm just saying how YouTube.
No, not the.
No, well, this is how YouTube made it pop up. for me.
YouTube made it pop up. That's
Yeah.
the
So,
Prodigal
you
Husband.
could just put in Prodigal Husband. I put in
Because you always gonna
Prodigal
know
Husband movie.
I
You
think
gonna
it's
know
his
my
son.
film because you're gonna see it's my face. It's gonna see my
You know what I'ma do,
I'm the
sis?
star of all my films, like Chris Rock. So you're gonna always see my face on the movie
It says
poster.
20. That's you. Who's the African
Sis,
dude?
I'm finna put the link in the chat today.
Who the dude?
I was a pretty good actor.
What's his name?
David. I forgot his last name.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
He's a pretty good actor. He
The one you don't know? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a pretty good actor.
Hey, listen, guys. The
You
link
know-
to Prodigal's Husband is in the chat right now. So everybody, I want y'all to watch it.
gonna
We're
watch it
reviewing it tomorrow.
Tomorrow we're going to review your movie.
Yes, it's
Thumbs
on.
up, thumbs. And they also have your other one here, By Grace.
Saved by Grace.
You're on the cover.
Yep.
I'll put that link
your
in there
biddies
too.
is banging right there.
Yeah. I
the
works them
church
little bitties.
office.
You got the church office. Don't even mention. Don't nobody watch that. Please do not watch
no,
the church office.
No. It's
No,
all
we
on
gonna-
here. We
we
got to
gonna
watch
get 'em all.
y'all.
Horrible, y'all.
We got to see the progression. You
It
know?
Let me
says an
tell you.
hour 26 minutes.
I have no idea. All I know that one was horrible, guys.
You are on the front cover.
yeah.
And who's the young lady? Who's the other girl?
Another actress.
Yeah, you don't know her name.
I don't know her
Cool,
name.
cool.
But she was good. As
Yeah,
well.
the Saved by Grace. I like that cover.
Thank you.
That's a great cover.
With me.
I
with
just see the
with
titties.
little-
I don't even go see. I
Yeah.
barely see the church in the back.
Oh my God.
up, brother?
Well, you
Sure.
know, you gotta have a little cleavage, to keep
but
them.
You got on both sides of your head. You got titties.
All right, guys. Both
That's
films
gonna-
are in there.
That's gonna distract everybody from looking at the church because your biddies.
I tried
banging.
to bring the biddies today a little bit, but I had to get dressed really fast. So
So the cast is Thomas. I don't even go see. Barely Akron Jr.
yeah. He's a
plays-
rapper.
He plays Hood.
Hood, yeah.
Hood raised me.
Hood raised me. That's the rapper.
That,
Because what I
hilarious.
did on my latest movie, y'all, is I tried to go church and then go hood with it because I wanted my hood side to come out. Because my first one, Saved by Grace, is all like kind of churchy. So the next one, Prodigal Husband, I was because he ends up working at like a recording studio with rappers and stuff. So I was able to incorporate the rap music. I got hip hop
Yeah,
in
cool
there.
little cast.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I love that movie.
They got you like fourth billing on your own shit.
I don't even know. Somebody billed that one. I don't know by mistake. It's two of them, but it's one of them that I'm
He
first.
top billing.
I know.
Well, his name is
I
first.
know.
I think that was-
The thing is, everything says filmed by Nancy Bellini, directed by Nancy Bellini, starred by Nancy Bellini, written by Nancy Bellini, by Nancy, produced by Nancy. So I don't mind putting other people's names
Oh, yeah.
above mine because, come on.
So you do like Saved by Grace. You like that one.
I like Saved by Grace.
But-
I love Prodigal Husband.
Okay. You hate.
I hate the church office. Okay.
That's the order you watch it, y'all. You gotta watch the one she love, the one she like. Then you gotta watch the one she
Don't
hate.
not watch the one I hate. Please.
Or
y'all.
if you want to see the progress, you watch the ones you hate,
No.
like, love. Then you go, oh yeah, she's come a long ways. But they both look good. The covers are great.
Thank you.
Whoever did your covers, they did a great job.
Yeah, my
Because
friends.
that's-
Everything is always a favor. So
Yeah.
even the covers is
But
a
even
favor.
on, because covers, people can fuck that up.
Yes.
And even the prodigal husband, your hair is all whipped up. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think it's this hair.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Speedy. I just, of course, they fix things up, but that was a friend. Everything is always a favor.
And I like this. To err is human. To forgive is divine.
Divine. Because could you forgive your wife if she cheated on you, Speedy?
No.
Depending the circumstances. No. Yeah, I guess I could.
You could?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a nice guy.
Eh,
Really?
Better than me, Pop.
You would forgive?
I don't want to go that far. But this is really good. This is really, really
Yeah.
good. This is really, really good.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just wanted to see, I wanted to explore marriage and infidelity.
Are you married? Been married?
I've been married as
Did you have outside?
I never cheated on my husband
Did he
when I was married, and I never caught him cheating.
Oh, shit. Did you look?
I never looked.
There it is there.
You know why, Speedy? He was taking care of all the bills. Why I'm gonna go look for trouble?
So why y'all break up?
We was together too long. We got together too young, and we were together too long, and we grew apart. That's all it
Okay.
was. Yeah, and so it was time for us to just
Did
go.
y'all both come to that agreement, or is it like, you know what?
Actually, it was him because I would have stayed forever. For
You'd
real.
stay there?
Come on. Like, I had
Prodigal
it good.
wife,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Right. I would have stayed forever.
Okay.
But he just wanted to see what was out there. We got together very, very, very right out of high school.
Okay.
We got kids and stuff. And like, now the kids are going to high school and, graduating at high school, actually. And he was just ready to, like, go. You know what I'm saying? And
Is
so
he back in New York or is he here?
he's here. So I'll let him go. And the thing is, I was married for so long. After the first night that he left, Speedy, I was in my bed all by myself,
Yeah.
and it
What happened
felt
when they leave.
good. I was like,
You rolled over, wasn't nobody there? Tell
I
you
was
shit.
like, well, I'm like, what does this feel like? I was like, my God, it feels like peace.
Okay.
No arguing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When sometimes you be together.
Sometimes you just want peace. And I think people don't understand that. When I come home, I just want peace. I just want to chill. Give me a minute.
Give me a minute.
Like when someone tells you, just give me a minute, and then you can come bring that shit in there. But let me get this shit off me that the world put on me.
Yeah.
Come home, chill. Give me 20, 30 minutes, and if you don't have nobody, give me the whole day.
Give me right.
Fuck out of here, everybody out. So the kids are with you?
Yeah, the kids are with me. Yes.
Yes,
The other two is
Yeah,
college.
look, usually when niggas they gotta go, you hold the kid, go out in the streets, fuck off. I'm gonna go be prodigal. Now, did he help you with all within the movies?
No, he did not help, but he helped in terms of, it's after he left. I did 2 movies after my marriage was dissolved because I had all this pent up energy.
You need to work, yeah.
And I said, oh my God, I just started writing. As soon as he left, I just started writing. So I did the last 2 movies since I was single.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah.
All right, actors. Anybody try to get in one of her films? Now, what's the next thing you're doing?
You know what? I'm doing a hair film next.
A hair.
A beauty salon one, because now I'm ready to go all the way into this, into the real life kind of sort of.
You got a name?
Yeah, I don't
Or
want to say the
title?
name
Okay, don't
yet.
say that.
I don't want to say it, but it's really good. And so that's the thing. It's set in a beauty salon, and I'm of course a hairdresser up in that joint. You know what I'm saying?
Now we L.A., New York, we Philly.
I shoot everything here in LA.
No, I mean, but where's the?
It won't even show.
It won't show?
It
Okay.
won't even show. So that's the goal.
'Cause you still know you got your New York accent.
I know.
Yeah,
It's thick.
Yeah, it's thick. That's what she said. Number to call into is 818-914-4087 is the number to call into. You have any questions? Just want to talk because we're talking about whatever. With the kids, we have little ones, young ones.
I got my 14-year-old. Hey, you want all my business?
My bad.
Sweetie.
Before you hit, you got to know everything. Let me know everything.
You gotta know
Who coming
who's at
over
the house.
here?
The other 2 already in college.
Oh,
And,
good for you.
And I got the 14-year-old left. At the
Now,
house.
do they want to pursue what you're doing, or they?
Yeah, my son he's writing films now.
Very good. Very good.
He's in school and he's writing films. He wants to go back to acting because I had all my kids in that stuff when
You
he
think?
was young.
Well, hey, get y'all out. Get in front of this camera. I
Okay.
can't pay nobody. I
We
can pay
gotta
you.
eat. We trying to eat out here, y'all. Action, like Joe Jackson. Let's go. Hit some commercials. Let's do this.
That's great. So
Yeah.
both are in college.
Yeah, the first two, and then
There you
the
go.
other one's in high school.
There you go.
So that's
14 is ninth grade. Right?
She's in ninth grade. They're homeschooling though. They on that Zoom, Speedy.
Man, motherfuckers asleep. Every time
Okay.
I walk in the room, I'm up. What? Look, they already do that. I'm in the class. You ain't in the class. The class is watching you. That's what they're doing.
It's just life for these kids is so different
I
from
walk around in my socks so I can tiptoe and catch them. Because as soon as I walk in, they like this. Hey, yeah, no, I'm watching it. The teacher's right here. The bitch is frozen.
Okay. And there's always one bad kid in the class. You know, there's one kid that'll just put the camera to
at my house.
It's at your house? Because my daughter was like, Mommy, there's a kid that put the camera in between his shoulders, in between his legs, and it's just distract the whole class.
No.
Yeah, they do that stuff. Those teenagers do that stuff on the Zoom.
On the Zoom.
They
On
go
the
to
Zoom.
jail.
Listen, when I tell you, my mom and her the daycare, so she has some older kids that come there now because their schools are closed and they have to go somewhere and they do their Zoom classes.
Yeah.
When you see how funny these kids are on the Zoom,
On the Zoom.
They be picking in their nose.
Yeah.
Like, cause at some point as a kid, you just forget that somebody's right because nobody's there. The funniest thing is to see parents in the background. So they call some lady was whooping her other kid and dragging them across the screen. They had some lady got caught having sex, was cheating on her husband.
What?
They seen the wife through the Zoom, and the mom, the teacher was reported the mom because they was getting busy on the camera, but it turned out it wasn't even the husband.
Yeah.
So she then got her kid kicked out of school and lost her marriage, all on Zoom. Nigga, so
Yeah, that Zoom ain't no joke.
y'all stay out the way on the Zoom class, man.
So who's watch? Is she supposedly in the class now?
She's in school right now. Yeah.
She at home.
She's at home. She's in school. They in they in their
Playing a
pajamas.
whole nother video. So what they do, for those who don't know, so the kids have their tablet here and their phone over here, and they act like they don't, but they playing.
They playing Roblox.
Yeah.
That's the new game that they play, Roblox.
Roblox?
Roblox, ROBLOX. It's something, I don't know what they do. They go running in some kind of room. A bunch of them go running and talk to each other like virtual. You know, they're like in this whole virtual world now, these kids. It's not like back, Pac-Man, we had pinball. No. They don't play that.
It's weird. It's a weird space, right?
It's a weird space for
It's
them.
all 45's fault.
And think about this too. Like a lot of these kids are grown up. Shout out my sister. My sister died. Whitney, Tommy's wife. She just had a baby yesterday.
Again, oh, wow.
Yeah. So I happened to call her too out of the blue, and she was in the middle of having a kid. So shout out to Whitney. But I was talking to her about. She has 2 other kids, and she was saying how her other kids don't really know what it's like to go to a regular school.
Yeah.
Because as long as they've been alive for this past 2 years, it's been COVID.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so her youngest kid, she was like, they don't even know what it's like to be around other kids and go on play dates and go outside and ride your bike or any of the stuff that you grow up doing that you take for granted. Going to the park, like they never been to the park.
I'll say this, Nick.
What'd you say?
I think we all,
She said, what you say?
as parents, took for granted what our schools did with the kids.
Yes.
We really did.
Yes.
I think if I'm a teacher, soon as they say you can come back, I go on strike and say, give me the amount of money I want.
Yeah.
Or we're not teaching y'all kids. Because you have an opportunity as teachers to finally get what we know you deserve. Because trust me, I said, nigga, I can't wait to drop these motherfuckers off.
Okay, me too.
Man, I just drop until y'all gone and wait for the teacher to go, you know your son, okay, he did that with you. That's okay. All right. Now you know how we feel. And you hang up.
Yep.
Or they whoop their ass in the car. But I think I always thought teachers were underpaid. I thought teachers were underpaid. I thought military was always underpaid.
Yeah.
It's just something having to do with either saving your life or saving your kids. They don't want to pay you.
They don't want to pay you.
And I don't know how teachers went for that deal. I'm like, motherfucker, I went to school too, and this little motherfucker gonna tell me I don't know shit.
I think what it is because you're not. You really just babysitting.
That's what it is.
If you really look at what a teacher's doing, they already have the lessons pre-planned, like the school does. They determine what you can teach them. So you just babysitting for 4 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? So you can't pay you that much. I'm like, well, calm down.
I mean, they gotta get something. But I noticed, like with the Zoom, they only going to school from 8 to 12. In real school, they're going from 8 to 3.
Well, now it's 9 to 2.
9 to 2. Okay, depends on what city. Your
they
kid
got a
is
lunch in there.
They got like a little 10-minute break.
You let Madison tell us they got a lunch and 2 breaks. I was like, bitch, how you gonna break again?
But how about the kids are like all gaining weight from being home? They
my
by the
God.
refrigerator, yo.
Motherfuckers are growing.
They stay eating. Word.
You thought they was obese before. Wait for these little butterballs to turn 10.
No, wait till they have to go back to school at PE.
Oh
Out
my
of breath.
God. What?
We just walked outside. Why are you breathing?
It's gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah, the little fat butterballs at that motherfucking PE.
Shout out to the little fat babies out there.
After school program gonna be lit.
Yeah.
And see, kids are missing that part. Because
They
remember,
miss
after
that.
school program, they would help them with their homework. So by the time they get to you, they may have 2 or 3 problems they got to do because they did most of it at school.
Yep.
Oh, that's over.
Now they really are doing homework. They're
Yeah.
home doing
Well,
work.
No, they're not.
And then there's no sports too for these kids. How about that?
Nope, just
I
getting
mean,
fat.
Word. You know what I'm saying?
Watching empty arenas.
It's so sad.
Watching other people play.
Man. And it don't even look inspiring no more. You ever seen the NBA lately? You're like, I don't really want to do that. They just in the gym hooping.
This is what I hate in football. I don't know if you watch sports.
I saw a football game yesterday.
Oh, football. Okay, you don't watch sports. You said football. I hate the fake sound.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
I said, come on, man. Why do we need it? So it can't be for us. Because
Yeah.
we know they ain't booing. Like they had the motherfucker boo when the other team kicked the field goal. I'm like, come on, nigga. Stop.
Wait, who was booing? They have people in the
So
stands?
there's no stand. Nobody in the stand.
So they punched in the booth.
In a minute, you ain't gonna need people.
Wait, Pops, but it should make you wonder, have they been doing this for a minute?
Yes. They've been
That should
you
make you
add on
wonder.
to the booze.
Now? Have they been adding sound to the arenas this whole time? We
They
just didn't
probably
know.
were.
And that's why when the teams will be like, we gotta go there and play, it's too loud. It ain't the niggas in the stands, the motherfucking with the button.
Yeah.
The editor.
Boo.
He double up on the boo. Boo, 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 boo.
Oh, like, they really hate LeBron tonight. I guess, nigga.
The nigga with the button hate LeBron.
You know, I watched the first couple of games when they didn't have sound, and I couldn't do it. So I'm happy they put some kind of sound in there and tricked me at least.
But come
'cause
on,
it would
man.
drive me crazy.
But when you play sports, I can practice. Ain't nobody out there cheering or telling you
Yeah,
the
but
coach.
if you don't have any sound, it looks like a practice.
For real.
It like they was playing pickup. I was like, I'm not finna be watching a pickup game now. This ain't gonna work. And stop subbing them out on a pickup game. Like, let them play the whole game. Nigga. We just,
Let them tire out.
yeah, we here. You know.
Let's talk to us about how you're at home with your kids and zooming, or you could be like baby girl and come here and go. No, she learning.
Oh yeah,
She
I
turned
don't
that-
do.
she
babe,
turned it off.
Speedy, I
It's
don't do.
off.
I don't do homework no more. I can't. This is my third one. I'm done. The homework stress. The first of all, it's too hard.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you can't say that.
That math.
You got to go.
That math, Speedy. I can understand the English. I can help you write a book report.
Yeah.
But that math that these kids is doing now.
And this is the thing. For what? I'm
For
like,
what?
I would go teacher. They have iPhones, baby. We don't
Word.
even need to know none of this.
You got
They
a
could-
calculator on your phone. You know what I'm saying?
And if my phone died, I'm not gonna need no calculator. There's gonna be bigger problems. If the cell phone towers go down,
Then you got
math is the
problems.
last thing you're gonna need to worry about. Okay.
You know what? But they should be teaching these kids how to balance a checkbook, and things like that. They teaching them some
Or
this nonsense.
what not to buy, when
Why
to
would
buy
they teach you
things.
that?
Yeah, well,
Why would they do that?
see, my problem. I was in junior high school, and we were taking algebra, and I asked the teacher because I didn't get algebra, and we talked about this before, and I just asked him. I said, "Where does algebra fit in what I want to do for a living?" I didn't know what I wanted to do at the time. He was like, "Just can you sit down?" I'm like, "No, I need you to answer this because I don't get it,
Yeah.
and I don't give a fuck how much longer I've been saying this class. I'm not gonna get. I'm gonna cheat, but I'm not
Right.
gonna get this shit.
Right. You're going to cheat.
Oh, I cheated.
But the algebra is good if you're going to be like a scientist, like the black woman that created the vaccine, the COVID vaccine.
So she needed algebra.
She needed, because
But
you
she
got to
knew
do
what she wanted to
calculus. Right. She needed to be really good at math. So if you're going to go in medicine and science, you gotta be real good. Because what it is, it helps you like figure shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I figured shit out.
You're going to figure shit out.
Not medicine, but you get sick around me, nigga.
Oh, you're going to do CPR.
That's all I know. If you bleeding, he's bleeding, sir. I know. Trying to get the blood out, nigga.
Okay. He's a good person to have with you when you're traveling.
Yeah.
Oh, my
I hate when
goodness.
you ever fall down, motherfucker. First thing, I think it's a word that's just been given to you. You all right?
You all right?
I don't give a fuck what happens. You can run into a wall and all your eyeball be leaking. You all right? No, nigga. Just hit this fucking wall. Hold still.
CPR. Speedy, you ain't right.
Because you think about it. If somebody fall and I told you can't say the word, "Are you all right?" You go. It hurt. That's all you got left.
You're right.
It's not what you gonna say.
You can't say
Think
nothing
about
else.
it. I trip and fall. You automatically go. You all right?
You all right?
What's the most embarrassing fall you ever had? On set?
Embarrassing?
Yeah. It's always
Oh,
embarrassing
man.
in public.
I mean, I don't know if it was a lot of people that saw me, but I bust my ass one time going to a set on somebody else's film. Yo, I got dressed up and stuff, and I don't know. You know how you getting off the sidewalk to the street,
Oh, wow.
and I had heels on.
Oh,
I had on
yeah.
like 4-inch heels on, and my ankle just says, and my hungry ass still went to that set. Yo, I was limping. I came through that joint.
Who's the
Listen,
gimp?
I got this. Listen, so I'm at LA Fitness. I'm hyped. I'm about to go hoop. I get out the car. I try to cross over the little parking barrier, but it has a little dip. I don't look to see how deep it is, but I'm assuming it's 12. What? A few inches? It's got to be 12 inches deep.
Oh man.
So I just stepped down all my body weight right on my ankle. I thought I broke my ankle. I'm sitting there hobbling. I'm trying to hobble to the gym. I'm trying to. Everybody looking at me in the parking lot. The parking lot full.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying not to break down because I'm like, I don't want to go out like no sucker. Go get back in my car. I go outside the gym. I just sat down by the front desk. I'm just like, y'all got some ice or anything, man?
Word.
Your voice is quivering.
It hurts.
Oh my! I thought I broke my ankle. It was yes. I understand, sis. That's a horrible. When you step off the curb and you don't look down.
Well, the older you get, the more you fall. And the falls are in front of people. And the falls I've had in the last 5 years, everybody's seen them.
What kind of fall are you having?
Oh, I had the one going into a Sprint store in Phoenix to go pay my bill. All the homies in the car. I said, I got to run in here. I stepped and I missed the curb.
Yeah, okay. The curb, yep.
As I'm falling, I said, this is the bus.
Did-
In front of the door, Sprint. It's full as fuck. Lay that down. My phone slides, hits the door. My man opened the door and said, you all right?
Okay.
Nah, motherfucker.
Did he give you CPR?
Yeah. Oh, still.
That'd be funny if he told you had to wait in line though to your phone. Like, look, sir, all right, but you got the line's over there.
Yeah, sign your name. Really? You got a little leakage right there. But all these niggas in the car dying laughing. I'm like, come on, man, stop. But my daughter falls all the time. Madison.
She falls. How old is she?
14, 12.
Oh, okay, like
Maddie
mine.
fall all the time.
Yeah,
I'm
little-
all right.
Little kids be falling. They
But
do.
she'll say that before you ask her. Boom, bam. I'm all right. No, you're not. No, you're not. You failed. I'm okay, Dad.
So Nancy, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So if you could work with any actor or actress, dead or alive,
Dead or alive.
right? What film would you make, and who would it be?
Damn, that's a hard question.
Oh, she said.
I would love to work with Jamie Foxx.
Oh, big dog.
Fizzle.
What? Am I? You know, see, I know how to answer. I know where I'm at. That's
Yeah.
okay. But
Yeah, I'm gonna call him. Hey, Fox, Nancy want to do something. What movie has
It's
she
a
done?
dream.
Well, she did a movie called.
Prodigal husband. She got Saved by Grace. She out there.
Yeah, I would love. Yeah, yo, honestly, I would love to work with Tyler Perry. I would love to work with Oprah Winfrey. I would love.
going for the big guns.
I'm going for the big dogs.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
Because I want them like to produce my shit.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
and
you,
then
you got you halfway there.
am I halfway there?
Yeah, you halfway there. Now, if you had to bring it down, let's say you bring it down just a teeny bit, and you bring it down, let's say like a.
They want me to put my mask on. My fans, they like put your mask on.
Tell them motherfuckers
Look,
we're
y'all.
trying to do a show, man. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, see, I
Look,
got it on.
She had it off now. If it was gonna happen, it already did.
It's already over now.
Yeah, you don't need to put the mask on
They like, put your
now.
mask on.
Now it's
Okay.
on the mask. You know what I'm saying? You didn't touch the mask. It's on the mask now.
See?
Motherfucking fans are stupid as fuck. Put your mask on now. It's okay.
They like, well, you in the studio with who? Okay, you said if I was to bring it down, I'm gonna give y'all some mask conversation. If I was to bring it down some, you know what? I like so many freaking actors. I like Queen Latifah. Oh, I still got to bring it down.
Well, give me one if you could remake a movie.
Yeah. Well, let's do it. Have you seen all these?
Let me see. I saw Bad Boys with Martin Lawrence and Will Smith.
Oh, that's a bad start.
That's a bad start?
That's a bad start.
Why is that?
Because that's a fairly recent movie. So for you to start there, it's pretty bad. Watch.
A word. Oh, I saw New Jack City.
Okay. Yeah.
No, you ain't
New
seen the
York.
Meg.
That don't count. You from New York? You have to see New York.
I saw The Godfather. Yo, Purple Rain, son. Purple Rain.
I take it you haven't seen the Mac.
Nope, I haven't seen the Mac. Django, I saw that.
How you say it again?
Django? Is that right?
The D is silent.
Oh,
I know. We just messed with you.
Django.
You know, it's a
What part of
producer
New
name.
York again?
I'm
Brooklyn,
from
son.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, yeah.
Brooklyn.
And
son.
then my mama lives
I'm
in
hitting on it.
Queens.
You got my mother, my father. I like Smuckers I like Smuckers jelly on my peanut butter, son.
Uh-oh.
So if you could remake a movie, what would it be?
I would probably do The Wiz.
Never seen it.
It's with Diana Ross.
What?
The Wizard of Oz. Like The
I don't like
Wiz.
music.
I need that. It's not
I would
don't
make
like
it hood,
musicals.
though. I would make The Wiz hood.
It is
I'm
a
not watching
musical,
I can't.
but it's Michael Jackson played the coward, played the scarecrow.
I could get Chris Rock. I could probably get Chris. What's the?
Okay, who'd your cat be?
Okay, the Michael Jackson, the Scarecrow. We could do.
Chris Brown?
What's the
Chris
dude?
Brown.
Chris Brown, the one that.
Chris
hit-
Brown.
hit- what you call him?
Hilarious. He said the one that hit. What you call it? All the
That
stuff
was
he
your
done-
reference.
All the stuff that man done in his career. That's all he got.
Yeah, but he did hit what you call
Yeah.
and she did bite the shit out of him.
Yeah, that was a little car too. I've been in one of them cars, brother. Ain't a lot of
That
punches.
let you know
back.
she was winning that fight. Anytime a motherfucker bite you, or he bit her. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so
So-
Chris Brown is the
I
scarecrow.
would make him the Scarecrow because he like to dance and
Who
move around.
is
What you got? The Lion,
the lion?
The lion, the cowardly lion?
Rick Ross. I've never seen the movie, so I don't have any reference
Rick
points.
Ross would be good too.
I'm just throwing
Somebody-
You really
let's-
going hood.
Somebody
Rick Ross.
thick, yeah. How about Rick
Pause.
Ross is the
Okay.
cowardly lion?
Got that.
Somebody like that would be good.
As the scarecrow, as the
Tin
Tin Man, go Drake
Drake.
as the Tin Man.
Ooh, yeah.
Now who's going to play
Diana.
Dorothy.
Dorothy. I said Diana.
Same
thing.
Diana Ross.
What she has to sing and dance.
You got to sing and dance.
She got singing.
Can't put Rihanna out there. 'Cause we know how that go in.
No, that's good.
We could do Ashanti. Would we do Ashanti?
Ashanti,
She fine.
yeah, Ashanti fine.
Ashanti fine.
She just posted a picture. Ashanti bad as a
She
motherfucker.
got her little flat
She
stomach. She
bad.
got big butt. She got nice
I like
thighs.
Ashanti, but we didn't pass up a gang of motherfuckers to get to Ashanti.
Yeah, that's a
Who-
good point.
You didn't pass up.
Who? Fantasia.
Ooh, Fantasia. I love Fantasia.
I actually like that. I actually like
Yeah,
it
she
because
got
she
a
can
nice,
sing
strong
and she can
voice.
really sing and
Fantasia.
she
can
got
act.
she got that soul voice. But is she hood?
Hell yeah, Fantasia.
I wanted hood. I say we should make it hood. The
Is she hood?
the Wizard of Hood?
Fantasia about as hood as you gonna get. And a singer? Unless
She
you gonna throw Mary
hood.
J. Blige up there, that's the only hood that you gonna
Married
get.
married 50.
Yeah,
What
Mary's
about,
a little older now.
So we might as well go.
Jasmine Sullivan's out there.
Oh no, do the big girl.
Who?
What's her name?
Lizzo.
Lizzo.
She can't sing, can she?
Yeah, Lizzo can
Lizzo
sing her
can
ass
sing,
off.
but
No, I'm good on Lizzo. She
Whole
might
lot
get
of
naked. Yeah, she might get naked up there. We good.
But then if you do
On the
Lizzo or if you do Megan, can Megan sing?
Nope.
Megan Good.
No.
I thought about Megan Good.
Megan.
Oh,
Megan
Megan the
Stallion.
Stallion.
Nah,
We said
Megan-
hood. We said hood.
Oh, Megan
Janelle
the Stallion
Monáe.
would be so good. Janelle Monáe. would be
Tracy
good, too.
Ellis Ross.
She's old.
I'm not mad
She
at
is
that.
old. Sierra. I don't like Sierra.
Tracy Ellis Ross is gonna be the good witch. The good
I
witch.
like
Oh
that.
yes,
But
yes. She'll play good witch.
I like who the last person you just said.
Sierra.
Yeah, I like Sierra because Sierra can and she tall.
Sierra's good.
She's
yo.
like almost 6 feet.
Somebody said Busta Rhymes.
As who?
As who? As a scarecrow?
I don't.
I like Buster Rhymes.
Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer's
Jennifer
husband.
Hudson.
Oh, this is my pick for the girl. SZA.
SZA, but not a lot of people know her though.
You might
Yes,
as
they
well-
do.
SZA.
Yeah, with the big hair.
Yeah,
SZA,
I know
SZA.
SZA.
She's amazing.
Then you might as
Or
well
her.
Do her. You might as well do her.
But nobody knows what she look
Nobody
like.
know much about her either. But who would be the bad witch? Who could play the bad witch?
I think Tracy Ellis Ross could play a bad witch. Actually,
No, I want Tracy to be good. With.
I didn't like her in Girlfriends.
Yeah, I didn't.
Nah, she was.
I never
she
watched
was
that show.
horrible. She was a horrible person in that show.
I never watched that show.
Such a bad person.
As the bad
witch.
I would want.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Let's just go. Let's go there. Let's go Halle Berry.
Halle Berry old though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's go. Let's flip it a little bit.
Yeah, that's an interesting.
Go Halle
cast.
as the bad witch, and let her just go for it.
That's an interesting cast. I think.
What do you think,
Yeah.
Chat Room?
Yeah, I think my favorite though for the Dorothy right now, my favorite out of all people we mentioned would be Meg Thee Stallion.
Somebody said Cardi B.
Oh, Cardi B would be a good bad witch.
I think Cardi B would be great.
Cardi
Her,
B.
Great bad witch.
Her accent and everything.
Yeah, and let her just be who she is. Yo, and just come out like, yo, what the fuck?
Yes. Oh my God, that would be good. What kind of dog would they have in there?
What kind of what?
Dog.
A
Dog?
What kind of dog would they
Fucking
have?
dog here?
A Frenchie.
Fucking dog.
A French poodle?
No.
What? No, pit bull.
No, the dog you have.
Yeah, French bulldog.
Yeah, because everybody got those.
Yeah, I think a pit bull would be too typical, right? That'd be like.
Is that too hood?
But
That's
that is
like them
hood.
eating chicken.
That is hood.
How about a Doberman? I don't want to do a
You
Doberman.
said
Yeah,
dog?
Doberman is. You know what?
hood.
That's the one. Dobermans and German Shepherds are the two
Nick.
dogs I won't touch.
Did I tell you? Okay, so we always had dogs when I was growing up. So we had mostly all German Shepherds. So the one dog, he dies. My dad said, I'll go get you guys another dog. He bring home the Doberman.
Where'd he get
And we
him
had
from?
just saw that movie about the Dobermans who turn on the master. Nigga, I said, hey, Pop. He's like, what's up? Hey, we don't want that dog. Well, you going to go out there and play it? No, we're not going outside with that dog. And the dog just sat in the backyard for 2 days. Didn't nobody go out there. So my dad took him back and got us a German Shepherd.
German Shepherd, yeah. I think
Because that's what we used to.
German Shepherds, to me, they just look racist. I just can't do it. They look racist.
they're very loyal.
That's fine, but I've seen too many photos of them biting nuts, so I'm cool.
Word.
I treat them just like KKK members, nigga. I'm cool, nigga. I can stay right over there.
Like, if you see a German Shepherd now, you go, eh?
I haven't seen them in a long
And
time.
that was the dog to have. And all of them were named
No.
King.
King.
It was either German Shepherd or a Doberman. And let me say it right. It's Doberman Pinscher?
Doberman Pinscher, yeah.
Yeah, Doberman Pinscher.
I'm straight.
I'm trying to remember, chat room, what's the movie where...
I know I'm
wanna
wearing
take it
the
off?
wrong size bra today, y'all. So
Look,
I keep having
don't take it off. It ain't Friday, but go on, take it off.
I keep having to adjust it, y'all, chat room. So y'all bear with me. Bear with your girl.
I always wanted a Rockwilder, right? But
Rottweiler?
yeah, until I touched them and I felt how coarse their hair was. It was almost like a porcupine's fur.
Yeah.
Really?
Like it's their hair is extremely, extremely thick. I couldn't vibe with that.
And
And I seen
they-
the movie Max, where they took a Rockwilder and they injected him with like a bunch of different animal stuff, like a werewolf, like a wolf and a
I didn't see
bear.
that one.
And so like this dog had all these kind of crazy animal traits and was going around killing everybody. And I seen this when I was a kid. And so I was like, I'm good on these dogs actually. And then remember
I never
Jamie
seen
had
that
two of them. They used to chase us.
Yeah, Jamie, yeah. His dogs was cool, but
The
if you
biggest
mess
dogs
with
I've ever
Fox,
seen.
they motherfuckers will run you
Oh,
down.
yeah.
It was a young lady, and they were just playing around, and that motherfucking dog jumped up and knocked her down.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said, Fox, you want to get your dog?
Yeah. Some dogs are very protective of their master.
Yeah.
And they're trained to do that. You know what I'm saying? So like one time I used to like way back when I was like out of high school, I used to sell like magazines door to door. I would
Oh,
travel.
you and that girl.
I was in that stupid ass group. Yo, it's some racist motherfuckers, yo.
Yeah?
Yo, they had their dog trained to like bark and bite black people.
Yeah.
Yo,
You just said that. Yeah.
My mom had shout out to my mom. She had a Chihuahua named Will Smith.
Oh,
Hated Mexicans.
hated Mexican.
I didn't believe her, and this is the thing. She got the dog from somebody else.
Yeah.
Like somebody was moving out of town, so they asked her to take the dog. So she didn't raise the dog like this.
And that was the
But
name, Will
she,
Smith?
yeah, she told me about the dog didn't like Mexicans. I'm like, hey, no, dogs ain't racist. We would go to Target. Any other race could walk by. If a Mexican person came in the car, the dog go, hey. And I used to be like, you Mexican though, bro. You gotta calm down.
Yo, that's
crazy,
messed
right?
up.
I'd
So I
love
wanted-
to see
yeah.
Will Smith. That's a great name for a dog. We got a phone call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? And welcome to Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I'll be Speedy. Who the fuck you be?
Ooh.
Hello?
Caller. Did they hang up on me? I sound like they hung up. Call right back.
Yeah.
My
Call.
bad.
Yeah,
My bad.
it's all
Call
good.
right back.
You hung up.
You hung up on them?
I think I took too long to take the call.
Oh.
Call right back, y'all. My
Just
bad.
probably one of your fans. You want to tell your fans?
You give them the number. Yeah, give them the number. Tell them
Oh
to
yeah.
call
Oh hey guys. Okay, the guys who is listening to me on live, y'all could call in right now. 818-914-4087. 818-914-4087 and come on live with Speedy and Nancy being the place to be.
See,
and
the N stands for Nancy.
yeah. Oh, that's
Nancy
right.
Friend.
Nancy
Yeah, your New York
Friends.
accent is
Thick.
on fire.
I know it's thick. I know.
Now, did you change that in the movies that you did where you stayed?
You was in LA from New York.
Yo, I just be talking. Yo, whatever.
Yo, get out of the kitchen, son.
Like she says she's from Inglewood, but she keeps saying
so
beef for
then
some reason.
she must have liked Belly then.
Of course. You seen Belly? You never
I
seen
saw
Belly?
with Mariah Carey.
No.
No, that's
Belly?
called Honey.
Oh, that's Honey.
I don't know what you was watching.
Shit.
Nah.
I was close.
Belly is with DMX, Nas. It's
I
shot by
didn't
Hype
see-
Williams.
I didn't see Belly.
Based in New York. Yeah,
Listen, just because I'm from New York don't mean I like everything New York.
that's a good point. Yeah.
Only thing I
can't
like
tell.
is pizza.
I can't tell.
I like pizza.
Listen, I
But
went to New York and got the pizza.
It's good.
Calm it down.
That's true.
New York, let me say this. Pipe it down. All right.
No,
it's cool. But let me tell you something.
Saying
Pop.
it's a pie. They don't call it a pizza.
Whatever you want
Pie.
to call it. Let me say something. All right. First of all, you can't really mess pizza up.
Right.
It's tomato sauce, bread, cheese. Everybody on the planet likes this.
You can mess
Okay.
it up, Nick.
You cannot,
Yes,
unless you go to Little Caesars.
Little Caesars messed it up.
That's one.
Well, you said you can't mess it up.
All right, but they dough tastes like plastic. Other than
Excuse
that,
me?
Little Caesars, they dough tastes like plastic. I don't know what they
Plastic?
at Little Caesars.
You know what plastic tastes like?
Yeah, I've
Like
been a
Little
kid
Caesar.
before. I was a kid before.
What you been feeding him?
But yeah,
All right, so what's the best pizza that you had?
I know Pops, you're gonna hate this. Probably BJ's.
BJ's?
Like the Chicago style pizza.
Okay.
I guess that's what they call it, right? But I mean, pizza.
No.
I've never had the best pizza. I've had bad
Numero
pizza.
uno to me has the best.
Okay, yeah, but it's pizza though. I ain't tripping. Which
You
one?
know what's the best pizza? What best pizza
Who
to
you-
me?
who?
Yeah.
Brooklyn's Pizza.
Costco.
Costco's flight.
Costco.
Now, have you ever took the Costco home, right, and put your own little?
No, why would I do that?
You got to do that. So we have a friend of the show. He's a big guy, so that's how I found out about this. You know, only big dudes.
They
You know.
know. Yeah, big dudes
So
know how to eat.
he get the Costco pizza. He took it home, and he had cooked some chicken. This nigga put fried
put
chicken
chicken
on
on
it.
it.
He put the fried chicken on the Costco pizza.
Fried chicken.
And whatever little sauce he drills it on there. I was like, that doesn't happen. We got a phone
My
call.
Caller, what's your name?
Shout
Where
out
you
to
calling
Blue.
from? And welcome to Roll Out Live with Speedy and
And
Friends.
Costco.
Who the fuck you be on a Costco pizza?
This is Sheba, baby.
Hey, Sheba, baby. What it do,
Hey,
baby girl?
Are you laying down,
You're
Sheba?
killing me today. No, you're
oh.
killing me today.
Sound like
What
you're
happened?
laying down.
Nothing. When's K-Dot coming? She said she was coming today.
I know she told me she was coming, but I think she's leaving from work.
Let me hit
Why are you
K-Dot.
asking when somebody's coming? What the fuck going on? You know you
Because I
don't.
want to know. That's
You don't
why.
run this show. You do know that.
I don't, but I'm asking.
Who's she asking for?
We have another comedian that usually comes, but she's coming from work.
Oh, she coming for she late.
Yeah.
All right now.
How you doing
That was
today?
it.
How you doing
I'm
today?
fine, Speedy. How are you? Oh, that's what I want to ask. When are you going back out on the road? Because I wanted to finally attend one of your shows.
You want to see what?
I said I finally wanted. I can't even get it together. I said I wanted to attend one of your comedy shows. When are you going back out on the road?
Oh man, hopefully soon. What city you live in?
I'm in Oakland.
I always go up to Oakland. It depends.
I don't have a problem with coming to LA, so I was just asking
okay.
when
Well,
you want to do something out that way.
I know we're trying to put something together where we're going to shoot it at Fox House in his backyard, one of those specials. But he's got like 2 movies he's got to get done. He won't be done with those until January, end of March. So end of March, we might be
Gotcha.
putting something together. So I'll definitely make you aware of that and put you down to get in free.
Oh, that's
Thank
so
you.
sweet.
And the comedy clubs out there are closed right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
It
they don't
seems
play
like
in
everything
California.
else. It seems like other comedians are out on the road, so that's why.
Well, they're in
asking.
other cities. They
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, I
Like
think Atlanta's open pretty much in Miami.
Chicago, Atlanta. You can still go and do the comedy clubs, and they space everybody out. Because I know in ATL they space everybody out.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you.
Thank
I'll
you,
call
baby
back.
girl.
Thank you, sis. Have a blessed
Bye.
day.
Yeah, for those who see the comedians and they got flyers on their page saying they're going to be at different comedy clubs, those are clubs that's in different locations of the United States, and they're letting people in. They just space them out, and they going for it. They selling chicken wings and try to get
And
some
2
money.
drink minimum.
For real 2 drink. Like, nigga, buy your ticket now.
Yeah.
You got to buy the ticket, 2 ticket, drink ticket with your ticket.
You know, if I owned a comedy club, I'll price the tickets. I would just make like 100 seats available for $100 a piece.
And
You got to make sure that their people are spaced apart now with the
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Only 100 people. It's not a lot at the comedy club.
at $100 a person,
Yeah.
$100 a person and give them what, unlimited alcohol? Is that what you're saying?
I ain't got to give them nothing. What you
you
talking
got
about? Ain't nobody
you
else
gonna
doing
feed us,
shows.
right? You gonna feed
Nah,
them.
you get to watch a comedy show, man. What are you talking about? Other than that, you gonna be sitting at home watching Netflix, man. What you want to do? Take your woman on a nice date, man. It's only $200. You got your stimulus check. Let me get 200.
You
man.
really finna get one now in a couple of days.
Let me get the 200.
$600 though. I mean, how much can you do
No,
with that?
he be in old boy be in office in what 8 days. We got a phone call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? And do you get a
Hi,
stimulus
it's
check?
Dana.
Hey Dana,
Dana
Dane.
Dane.
What to do? Double D's.
Hey, yes. How are you?
Hey,
I don't remember.
sweetie.
I think you said your name was something about Bellamy.
Yeah, Nancy Bellany.
Nancy. See, they can't hear you.
Oh, hi,
'cause of the-
Nancy.
Man.
I've been wanting to ask Speedy this for a while,
Please
and
do.
I keep forgetting every time I call. Speedy, what do you think about comedians coming out now, now in the wake of the pandemic and saying, they're not chosen or they were never picked or they never got their big break? I have two names of two notable comedians that are saying that. You've been in the business over 30 years, so you tell me.
Who are the names? And then that'll help me.
Corey Holcomb and Earthquake. They're talking about, I was never chosen. I never hit it big. Nobody ever, pulled me and, put me on like that.
Well.
So they're not basically, I don't want to diminish them because they're both really funny guys.
Well, no.
But they never hit it to where it's just like they had, they've been in the business 20 years and they are hit the ground running. They're I'm sorry. I'm trying not to reduce it to something negative, but they go around the country and do comedy clubs. That's how they make their living.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but both are wrong. And here, and without even throwing anybody under the bus, Earthquake had a chance. Earthquake had a show that Eddie Murphy was producing for him, and they just found out he couldn't get it. He didn't have the chops, and he lost his deal.
Okay.
So he had a chance. Eddie gave him a chance. A lot of people don't know that because he bought a house right about 2 houses down from Fox's old house. Came over and told us when he got the house and he got the deal, and then it crashed and burned. Corey Holcomb, who is mad, both of these guys are mad funny stand up wise, but Corey Holcomb's thing was he got on. He really blew up even more with Nick Cannon. Being on that show. That's what really took his numbers up high when he was on Nick Cannon's show. Now, it's hard. And then he did a couple movies. But it's hard to take Corey Holcomb and go, okay, I can't make him a leading man. So somebody has to come in and go, I'm going to write a movie for Corey Holcomb. But you got to get to Corey Holcomb. And there's so many other comics and so many other people right before him that you would go, okay, I'm going to write a movie so he could be the lead.
Can I say this, Pops? Can we say that, stay on the phone, Dana, can we say that they didn't get their shot when like, I've never watched Wild 'N Out, but obviously Corey Holcomb was on Wild 'N Out, right? Yeah. Which was a hit TV show. Got paid. He was also in the movie with Kevin Hart.
Got paid.
He
did 2 movies with Kevin.
And, I mean, I can think of millions of comedians who never going to see a stage bigger than the comedy club.
Yeah.
So, so I don't know. I think maybe, and then, too, I feel like a lot of times I think, especially as black people, because we're so talented that we think we deserve this and this. But somebody said this to me the other day, that black talent is cheap. Like, you can find it everywhere. You can go to your grandmother's house, and your uncle might be the funniest person you've ever met. He'll never see a comedy check in his life.
Yeah. Right.
So sometimes I just think that everything is not for everybody. And we have to carve our own lanes and just be appreciative for that space that we have.
I have another question for Speedy.
Go ahead.
Do you think Monique will ever rebound?
No.
Really?
No.
Okay. I think she will.
She's done.
I think she's done. It's like another person I would put with that, and don't just say that to him. But I would say the same thing for Cat Williams. Cat Williams had a chance to take over the world, literally.
He really did.
Really, because he had black audience, and that's what Kevin Hart has. But he was funnier than Kevin Hart to me, because he could change. He did different acts every single time. And then what happened was he didn't have the right people around him to keep him grounded, because he had a chance to do all these other projects and just shunned them off and just, I don't give a fuck, and turned into somebody else. And to go back to Quake, I don't know why Quake would say that, because again, he's on Cedric's show. Whenever they do the barbershop scene, he's the regular barbershop guy.
His radio show relatively does pretty well.
Under Kevin Hart.
Right.
So that's Kevin Hart's station. So Kevin Hart, if anything, maybe he's saying that so Kevin Hart takes him, because Kevin just signed a deal with Netflix, 8-figure deal with Netflix. So maybe that's just a signal. Hey man, I feel like ain't nobody put me down. But that dude, he was the #1 comic in Atlanta for years. Years. Okay. He was. So the guys that saying this, I'm kind of surprising that they would say that. And again, this is how I look at it. Sound like I'm just running off, but I never make that.
No, you're good. You're good.
I never make that comment because I haven't worked, haven't had a job, hadn't filled out an application since 1989. It's the last time I held a real job. Since then, it's only been comedy that's paid my bills. And so I can't complain as much as I would love to. Am I in the place I want to be? No, I ain't got no $1 million home. I don't have all that shit. I would love to have that, but Then too, I'm not living by the freeway. So I think they have to somebody has to tell them I don't think Quake and they should say that. Because they're around the dudes that could elevate them, and maybe they're saying that to them without saying it to their face.
Right. Okay, Speedy. This brings up another question. I'm sorry, Nick.
No,
keep going, Sid.
Got it, sis.
This. Okay, so you've given me the reason for that, but this brings up another question for me because Speedy, as far as I'm concerned, I've been around you or seen some things, and you're in a proximity to see some big hitters and things like that. What do you think, or do you have an opinion about Robert Downey Jr.? This guy was like on La Brea behind the Popeyes, smoking dope, and now he's elevated himself to,
he's white.
White privilege.
To those points.
He's white.
And he got, 70 million just off the Iron Man name, not in addition to all the, behind the scenes and backdoor deals he took for that.
He's white. It's totally different when you're white in this city. It's total.
You get all the chances in the world.
You get all the chances. That's why when someone, I don't know if it's you called in, somebody called in, when they see somebody homeless that's white, they go, motherfucker, please. You can go clean yourself up and still go get it. Because we all know, nigga, you can go call your mom, apologize, and you can be back in the house.
Nah, my nigga, you
Go
white.
get that trust fund.
I'm never giving you no change.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I know.
I feel you on that. But yeah, as Robert Downey Jr. he was high as the motherfucking kite, and they still hired him.
So it doesn't even matter. It's the same thing.
That's why you think when you ask me. That's why when you ask me about Monique, a white actress could do that all day long, and she's still gonna get work.
Yep.
Black
Because
actresses.
she got her people is running the system though.
Yeah, but and then too, you got to be nice. You got to be when you gonna be those kind of people. You at least got to be nice to people around you.
Yeah.
The word was that she was when BET say we cool. That was the number one show they had on BET. Her talk show was the number one show, and they went, bitch, we cool. Thank you, we cool.
I think that had to do a lot with her frustration though, because like as black people, when we fed up, we fed up. So like we don't care who we talking to.
But when
we got to be careful though.
I get you.
But when black people go, and it wasn't like they was in charge; it was white folks above them. But they still said we cool.
Well, that's how I said.
No,
That's
I
on
know
her.
that, and I like Monique a lot. When I met her, she was very nice.
Yeah, she started
I went
that way.
to her book signing
She started that way.
ages ago, and she was really cool. But you and Corey Holcomb are two people that said, that Monique wasn't cool with them on set. She wasn't cool, and Speedy, I take your opinion highly because you know what you're talking about. So she was cool at that book signing. My mom was there. She walked up to my mom, or my mom walked up to her to say hi. She hugged her, called her sis. So as far as I'm concerned, my first impression of her was good. But if your work ethic is, where you talking to people foul and reckless, then
like
I can't have too much sympathy for you.
Did you hear the stuff that they were saying about Ellen? They said Ellen did the exact same thing. She ran her
But
shit.
Ellen will give a chance. She got COVID.
She white.
She's
white and she gay.
On back.
She white
Word.
and gay. She
And she
covered
gay.
both boxes. She's
She's
good.
all the way in.
And they gave her. They said, "Bitch, go sit
checked
down."
all the boxes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Word.
And sometimes Hollywood and people tell you, if you just go sit your ass down, we can come back and get you.
Yeah.
And black folks don't know how to go sit the fuck down. We go, nah, fuck that. I want to write a book. I'm going to tell you motherfuckers what they did to me. No, they told you go sit down, bitch. That's what they told you. You didn't listen.
Hilarious. Have a seat.
Thank you for the phone call,
Thanks
baby.
so much, Speedy. I just thanks for clearing that up for me because I just
appreciate
thought about that and I was like, I need to ask Speedy because I know Speedy would know because he's in that genre.
And at the end of the
Pretty
day,
much everything.
I can answer the question because ain't nobody can whoop my ass. I mean, I'm here. Sure. I ain't
Pull
locked
up,
the
huh?
door. I ain't putting no mask on.
Man.
I'm right here.
And bring it home, girl.
K-Dot in the building. Somebody just called.
Come on down.
They did.
Hey, K-Dot.
What's
All right,
up?
Yeah.
Thank you,
What's her name? Who just called, Dick? Sheba baby called.
She was looking for you.
So fuck what we doing.
Okay.
She didn't say hi to the guest.
She didn't say
She
hi.
didn't even say hello. She said, when's K-Dot gonna be there?
Man,
I'm
I'm
waiting.
here.
Oh, no, I think it might have
I'm
been the
here.
kid.
Call back.
It might have
K-Dot
been
is
the
here.
kid.
I'm
The
here.
kid,
Yeah,
one of
call
them
back. I'm here. I'm in that building. Yeah, they was
Yeah.
like, it was like the 700 Club in
What
here.
you got
a
on?
couple days.
That smells good. What is that?
Panty drop. No, I'm just playing. It's Dolce & Gabbana.
Look, is it for
No, nigga, it's for the bitches.
Okay, cool.
Oh, it's called panty dropper.
No, it's called.
It's not a real fragrance.
It's called King by Dolce & Gabbana.
It smells so good.
I know.
Thank you. You know, I'd like to wash up.
That has a double meaning to it, but okay.
I'd like to be clean.
It does make you want to drop your panties, and you smell when a man smell good.
See, I'm telling you,
It make you want to
I
drop
was
your
raised-
drawers.
I was raised by some good ones. They was like, listen, you're going to be
Okay,
dating these
Doc.
women. You got to have a few things.
You gotta switch it up a little bit.
Repertoire.
Repertoire.
Now, do you spray and run into it, or do you spray it on you?
Nah, I spray it on me. And then
You know the spots?
I hit the little hot spots.
Yo, here, and the nape of your neck.
Oh, the neighbor one
The
day.
nape of your neck.
nape
A lot of people don't know about that.
I put it on my wallet, too, just in case I can't pay.
That's hilarious. Do you know why you put on those places?
Because that's where you, what's it called?
Ooh,
Perspire.
girl, I'm all out of money.
Why do you put it on places, Nick?
We got a
Yeah.
phone call.
Yeah, why do you put it
it's
on
on
place
you.
in it?
Okay.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Why you being all nice?
I got it
It's Nakia
together.
from the Bay. I just heard somebody say my name.
Oh, what's up,
Nakia,
the
what
kid
up?
from the Bay?
What it do?
What's up with it? Nick says your
Yes,
name.
like I heard y'all say my name. I didn't call earlier.
No, that was Sheba Baby.
I said I thought it was you. My dad said, "Nah, it was Sheila baby." I said, "My bad."
Lakia is coming to check y'all.
Yeah.
I just making
Hold
sure
up,
it's straightened
motherfuckers.
out.
Yeah,
Hey,
like
get out the
that.
screen door,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nakia.
don't be
Yeah.
calling
Close
your
your
name,
robe.
huh?
Close your robe. You
Don't be
scaring the
calling your
kids.
goddamn name.
You ain't the only Nakia in the world either.
Yeah.
Let's put that out there.
Yeah, it's 5 other Nakia trying to call in.
Yeah,
man.
we are
Shit.
live streaming over the world right now. Like,
I am the only Nakia in the chat room
don't
that
know
calls
that.
every day.
Oh, well,
Well.
since you called, we was hoping you could donate to.
Well, no, we don't do that.
No,
we still do that.
Oh, my
called
bad.
her- We called her name, so I was just
Yeah,
hoping she
my
could
bad. Hey, Nakia, what are you doing right now?
be fruitful.
And
making
multiple.
breakfast.
Fine, I'm just working. But I'm gonna let y'all get back to it since y'all wasn't actually looking for me.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, we were just
It
saying
wasn't-
hi.
it
We
wasn't
talked you
me.
up, though. We
Yeah,
talked
it
you
wasn't
up.
Me.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
That was me, Nakia. I was looking out for you. Just giving you a shout out.
All right, thank you. Bye bye.
You welcome.
Bye-bye.
Get back to work with you.
Yeah. All right, so
Allegedly.
K-Dot, you just got here
I did.
in the house.
Hey,
It's Nancy in the building.
Hey, Nancy.
Nancy. Nancy
Bellamy
Bellany.
Bellamy.
from New York, son.
Oh, you from New
Know
York?
what I mean?
son?
Brooklyn's in.
Yeah.
Brooklyn's in the building.
Y'all rude.
That's why I named my son
We
Brooklyn.
rude.
Y'all
I
rude.
named my son Brooklyn because I love that city.
Oh, word.
Hey, black folks in Brooklyn. I love that.
Why? But why we gotta be rude?
Y'all are rude.
Oh, New Yorkers? Oh, yeah.
You're very aggressive.
New Yorkers, Detroit
Very
dudes,
aggressive.
Detroit niggas is rude as fuck.
Have you been to Brooklyn, K-Dot?
Yeah, I have been to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
When
Brooklyn, no
I got
black.
to Brooklyn, I understood why they were rude though. Like I was like,
Why?
oh, if I grew up here, nigga, I would
Yeah, New
definitely.
York. It's New York.
You know what it is? It's just like we're super laid back. So like
the
for-
beach right there. We chilling.
So
nigga.
for us, like when we get around, we be like, "Well, goddamn, what happened? Like, why y'all so
slow down,
son.
Yeah, why you so mad?" You know what I'm saying?
Yo, and they just be like, it's every day. New York's
Yeah.
like
We mad because it's cold.
grimy.
Yeah.
nigga.
No, I understand. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's cold.
Yeah,
It's,
cold as-
you know, it was
it's
it
cold
was a
as
little
shit.
dirty out there, or the area
A
I was
little.
in.
Look,
It's
when
a
you
little-
see the motherfucker in their gut, what's up, son?
and you know what was bugging me out? How
What?
stuff was down into the ground.
What you mean?
Like stores were like you can go down into the store like
Right.
below the
Go down
street.
steps,
Like
uh-huh.
that was weird to me. That's
That's what I said,
I feel like I was
like-
gonna get robbed. And I was like,
Oh, yeah.
you want to see his
That
barbershop?
was the
I'm
best
like,
sandwich I had
hell
when nigga
no.
didn't have no gloves on.
Word, right?
I was like, "Oh, you just gonna grab all that meat with your bare hand, huh?"
He did like that. It's a little hot.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga wiped it off his knuckle. He just flicked it.
Yeah. Oh, you gonna smush all my bread down while you wrap that up? Okay, thank you. I ain't from here.
Then he put the napkin. Look, he hold the bun, then put a napkin on it. All right,
There you go, sis.
your hands might not be
I
right.
was just like, God damn.
What'd you order? The hot dog?
No, one of those sandwiches from the bodega.
The bodega. Yeah.
I couldn't get one.
You got
Hey,
it.
now
I
you better
did.
than me.
Yeah, because all honesty, it come with chips and a drink, and I just feel like that's fair.
Right, for $5. Nigga, I
Right,
need
you know what I'm
chips,
saying? But
drink,
I was just-
sandwich.
You gotta
Man.
eat the food on the carts.
We
Yeah.
uppity.
Then you gotta stand in line, get that pretzel
Yep.
or the
That's
nuts.
pizza.
Or the
nuts.
pizza.
Or the pizza. But nigga, when you come back, my man be like, all right, what you want? Another one? You take another slice of the pie.
I'm telling you,
Motherfucker
and
curl
y'all
it.
go out late. Like they
Oh,
don't
yeah,
start
yeah.
getting ready to
Right.
go out till like 1 a.m.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
I'm doing a play at the Beacon Theater.
Oh.
We get done with the play. We did 2 shows, so the second show ended at 2.
Uh-huh.
They was like, yo, we going to this club. I said, nigga, it's 2.
They was like,
Like, no, well, the club don't open till 4. But
Right.
we gonna go. I said, nigga, it's 2 now. It's like Speed. It don't even open till 4. I'm just telling you, we gonna go to this club.
Man, I was in there sleepy.
In the corner, you want to drink? No, I want a bed.
I'm at the coat check, like, yeah, let me just lean here for a little bit.
Yeah, New York is an all-day city. All day.
I rented a car. The first time I went to New York, I rented a car. Never
For
again.
what?
Yeah.
That's what I did.
You don't want to drive in New York.
No, I
sis.
didn't. Like, let me tell you, like, I ain't never seen 60 motherfuckers cross the street.
And don't even look at you. Don't acknowledge you there.
I was like, damn, that's like 3 lights. You know what I'm saying? They don't care, huh? You know what I'm saying? I should have rented a car. And what you need is like across the street. So you got to take a one way to another way to another way.
Okay, so right, I drove when I went to New York, right? And that was the one thing that bugged me. Everything was a one way.
Yeah.
So if you miss your turn, nigga, you
assed
gotta go
out.
all the way back around.
Make left.
But I'm glad I drove though, because it looked crazy out there, man. I wasn't getting on the subway.
No, I prefer
I've
the
been on
subway.
the subway.
Once someone taught me the
no.
way to
Been on the subway.
be on the subway, it's just faster.
But here's
It's
the,
just
this
more
how
convenient.
this how they know you're not from New York. When you go to the stoplight and you wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, I was like, everybody's going. I was like,
You gotta cross the street.
Yes, I'm gonna go. And then when I go, the motherfucker blew the horn. Beep. I said, nigga, they went. Fuck y'all.
I was gonna make an executive decision, like I'm gonna leave this shit right here. Sit right here.
Well, there's nowhere to park.
No.
And
There's
if
nowhere
you
to
do
park.
find parking, it's what, $200-$300.
It's very expensive
Yeah.
to park. You better off taking the
It's
train.
$700. It's like $600 to $700 a month to park in a parking space.
I didn't have any problem parking in New York.
Yeah.
At all.
You
That's
got
what I'm
lucky.
saying.
You
Like,
got
yeah,
lucky.
the only
Man.
thing that was crazy was traffic was way worse than LA.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Which I never thought
they
I
dr-
would say this in my life.
Yeah.
But
And they
I
drive
could,
faster than
I
us.
could not wait to get back to LA traffic. Like,
Nah,
I'm like,
let me
nigga,
tell
this
you-
is
And
ridiculous.
let me tell you, people on bikes gives no
I don't know
fuck.
how.
Oh
they-
yeah.
Yeah, everybody got a bike out there.
I don't know how they
Everybody
do
got
that.
a bike.
Yeah, you know what I'm
couldn't.
saying?
You know what I did
They
notice
whipping
about
through
New
there.
York? Every car had a dent.
Every
Yeah.
car had a dent.
Or they got the bumper things on there.
Every car had a dent, or the motherfuckers was. I'm gonna break this motherfucker out today. Tomorrow I'm putting it back up. And I never forget. So I did the Apollo. So I'm meeting a little honey. She come back to the hotel room. She's like, I said, do you drive? She's like, I don't drive. I don't have a license. I'm like, and it's at least 3 a.m. It's New York. It's cold. She said, well, I'm going to the train. Nigga, I went,
Well, it was nice meeting you.
all right. She's like, you gonna walk me to the
Like,
train?
well, that's brave.
She's like, you wanna walk me to the train? And I knew where the train. I'm like,
You from here, you'll be okay.
Like, you got a pocket knife or something, nigga? You know,
I had to hit her with
Mace on
the.
you?
I mean, I guess.
I'm like, nah, I gotta walk back by myself. Hell no.
The trains are safe.
No, I had to walk her to the train, not.
It's all right.
No, I gotta walk back to the house though. That's what
I
I'm
was,
worried
at the
about.
I was at the Beacon Hotel.
Yeah.
With the Beacon Theater.
Yeah.
So you know the train station is a little further down.
Yeah.
I had to walk back by myself.
All you're gonna run across is probably some rats.
I didn't need to. I don't want to
They're
run across
big.
nobody.
Yo, that was the
I was
other
in my
thing.
room.
They're huge.
The trash.
Oh, the trash is bananas.
So that was a trippy thing. Was like driving through nice neighborhoods, and then there's like a 6-foot pile of trash out there. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, y'all just rolling by. Like nobody gonna pick this up.
Yeah.
So we got a phone call,
Yeah,
yo.
phone call.
Call it where you calling from and what's your name?
Hey, you're not at work anymore. You can. You
Oh, God, I know. I did just
Yeah,
get
you
off.
keep using your
Roll
what?
out. Hey,
Simo.
Hey, what's up?
I had
Girl.
to call in when I heard y'all talking about not driving in New York.
Man.
I'm from Louisiana. I am a country girl. And so I work in clinical research, and I had to go up to New York to close out a site. And my manager was like, it's 2 cities that I don't drive in. He was like, New York and Chicago. I'm like, oh, hey, what do I do? He was like, get you a car service.
Yeah.
I was not doing it. It was snowing, too. I was not going to do that.
Ooh,
Absolutely
so you
not.
did a taxi or the car service?
No, the hotel that I stayed in, they have cars. You can go down and say, I need a car service. And they usually have companies they have contracts with. So I did a car service. I didn't want to worry about parking or none of that, but I couldn't do it.
And just
now, when
to
I
let-
went to Albany, I
Uh-huh.
drove in Albany because I felt like I was in Louisiana.
Oh, that was, yeah,
Albany's
Albany's
country
totally
as hell.
different. Yeah,
it's
totally
country
Y'all
as
drive
hell.
slow
I
in
felt right at home.
Louisiana.
I saw cows. I'm like, oh, that's
Oh
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
But New York City, oh, no, not doing it.
And one thing that's real, that's not no stereotypical shit. Black man trying to catch a cab is not gonna happen. They're not gonna stop for you.
And Nick, if you drove in New York City, you brave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was out there for a
Yeah.
week. I drove the whole
He's
time.
super brave.
I drove from Jersey to New York back and forth like almost every day.
Oh my God.
Oh, and I wanted to check
Yeah.
too. Did you ever find that video of Ashanti that punched the white lady?
No.
She punched a white lady?
I
I
know about
got
that one.
to see this.
I thought you said it was a cop.
You said it was a
No,
cop.
but she was a security guard.
And her name?
Security guard, and she lost her job.
Oh man, she lost her
I thought you was
job.
out the
rollout
singer.
page that you set up, Nick. I sent the link to that inbox and I put it in the chat room yesterday. I want y'all to see Mayweather. You gotta see her.
What? And she lost her job, motherfucker.
They fired her. They fired her, Speedy. She has a GoFundMe set up. She got charged and everything.
Well, why did she
But
hit him?
she was literally defending herself, though. You see,
Yeah, white lady
yo, the
tried to
lady
take a film.
tried to get her phone and touched her mask, and the lady sister looked at her and punched her so clean across that Nordic nose. It was amazing.
Let me tell
All right,
you.
we gonna help her out.
And that's why I work out. I don't work out for health reasons at all. I work out strictly for survival.
Just in case a motherfucker.
Just in case I gotta run, jump.
Stay ready. You gotta
Yeah, you know
stretch,
what I'm saying? I don't trust these white people. I stay ready. I invite that kind of energy.
Now, how's the weather there, baby girl?
Yeah.
Are you riding your bike?
It warmed up today. It's 51, but yesterday, man, I was mad. I was gonna
It's
take the
gonna rain.
trash out. I'm like, this is ridiculous. It was like 35 degrees. Hell no.
You was gonna take? Oh, you don't have a
I went
man.
to Pilates this
Well,
morning.
damn. I said, well, damn.
That's how you know she ain't got no
Did
man.
you hear this nigga say you had no man?
What did he say?
He said you
don't
ain't
have
You
man.
said
He
I
don't
took
have a
my
man.
trash out. I said you must not have a man.
That's so true, though.
I don't have COVID or STDs either.
Oh,
No, that's right.
That's a great way to look at it,
Yeah.
sis.
Yeah, but you got a gang of batteries. Fuck what you're going
All
through.
about. I got a few.
And no trash in your house.
Apparently, you're really nasty. But anyway,
It's some bitches with men that got batteries too.
Man.
Good point. There,
Exactly, because sometimes these men stuff don't work.
But they trash outside.
mine
You
work.
gotta say. Okay, I'm gonna let you go.
All right, thank you, baby girl.
Bye, see you.
Mine work.
Shout out
Motherfucker.
to
Fuck
C4.
about nobody else.
Don't get them Dollar Tree
I'm
batteries.
not taking the blue pill, the pink pill. I ain't gotta take shit. I ain't gotta drink. I ain't gotta do nothing. Natural.
That's what they
Natural.
say.
Yeah, well, there's only
Natural.
one way to find out. Man.
Natural, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know no other way to find out. I
Yeah,
can
well.
talk this or show this.
Mine naturally, too.
Yeah. Yours not fair.
It's natural.
Women, we can go all the way. Like, we can be 100 years old. We still get wet. You know, it's not even a problem.
Yeah, but we gotta help you on the wedding. You gotta spray you down.
It's like sandpaper down there. Just
You gotta have a water
I can
gun.
strike
with
a
you.
match down here.
I don't know. It's a natural. No one even had to tell you. Rub. Usually for Friday, but I can do this today. You rub. You go. Oh, so you need a little something.
Speedy be like,
You gonna spit?
Get that loogie.
Ew.
Now, ready. Look.
Damn, got a little
Yeah. I'm ready now.
so I'm gonna slide that head in, and then we're gonna see what.
And then put my mask back on. Hold on.
Hilarious.
So you missed it. She had her mask off. She's on live.
Yep.
People like, put your mask on. Like, it was too late now. Man.
Okay.
Whatever's happening now, you got it.
I know.
Now you're just gonna cover it in with you.
Well, I'm traveling, so I just had a test.
Do you need?
I just took
On
mine.
the-
You need
on the 7th.
need to plug in.
Yeah, you see
Your
my
battery
phone
went
is
dead.
dead,
Yeah, I got
I'm
you.
good to go.
Black folks don't know how to ask for a charge.
Yeah, because you know when black folks answer, they be like, "Well, what percentage you at?"
I mean, do you really need it?
Because you know they only got one charger, the one he
Yeah.
using. Like, oh,
Yeah.
shit, my
What
phone
percentage?
dying too. Shit.
What percentage you at?
But I
you
love
at
it when
40, you still good.
Somebody's phone died. They don't tell you this. Look at their phone. It's dead.
Yeah, I ain't gonna panic till your phone get to 5%. Anything above 5%, you could be all right.
When it turn yellow, I'll be like, "Ooh."
Turn it sideways.
Yeah. Like, oh, you might need to
Yeah,
use this
I might
player.
need- you know what I'm saying? Let me go and cut this
Or
off.
here, take
Let me
this.
go on low
Hey,
vision
Pop,
mode.
actually want to take a break?
Yeah, we take a
We
break.
gotta take a break really quick.
All right, we take a quick break.
Let's take a break.
Chat, resume.
Nancy in the building.
Yeah.
Listen,
Hey,
make sure you
Dizzle.
guys subscribe.
Yeah, I'm here. Subscribe.
You
know
told
what I'm saying?
motherfuckers you was coming.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Nick.
they asked me.
And they was waiting for you.
yeah,
Yes.
they asked
Go,
me.
Nick, tell them what to do.
Subscribe to the Patreon page. I see 124 people in here,
Let's
25
go.
people in here.
Let's do it.
So I know most of you guys are Patreon subscribers. I know for a fact about 30 of you guys are not. So do me a solid and click that.
Please do.
Hey, bro, look, hit the $5 mark, okay? That
Come
ain't.
on, man.
And then he can start paying the nigga, and I'll come more often.
You
Yeah.
understand? Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make K Dot the sidekick. I need
Now
your
I would
help.
love that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got to
But,
get her to quit her job, though. in
man,
real life.
'cause it's cotton to be picked, I tell you.
Because normally when K Dot texts me,
Stubborn.
she only texts me 2 lines, maybe a line.
Well, this nigga thumbs up
hit-
everything.
She hit me with a whole motherfucking
I
book.
just made it out
I
the
did.
hospital. Cool.
No, you know what I'm saying? This my boy.
She
And
hit
I
me
was
with
like,
a book report. I went, look, I said, this is,
I
and
did,
you know I
you know
got
what
the
I'm
big writing, so it
Yeah, I
was,
did. I had to hit you. I was on a bike ride. You know, I was thinking. I was in my thoughts. Say I got clarity. I was like, let me text this nigga.
we gonna talk about that. Don't move, y'all. We take a quick break. Come right back. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends.
Let's go.
I be
Let's do
Speedy.
it.
up in this.
Bitch.